So now I'll be splitting this and I'll separate the fibers like this. Okay, so let's start. This becomes much easier with a pin of some kind. I use these pins for blocking my crochet projects. Now there is no right or wrong way to separate to split the leaves. Okay, each leaf. Just keep on doing it till everything is separated and you have the width as per your requirement. So I needed this thin and I just separate it. This is, I'll make this in half and then half again. Separate it again. That's it. I think I'll make it even small. Okay, so I split these cattail leaves with this using this pin. You can use any needle, okay, any sharp needle. And after this is done, what I'm doing is, all this pith, this extra thing which you see, just pulling it off with my fingernail, okay, because that won't be required, and separating it, splitting it up with my fingernails. You see how it is done. See this, see all this thing. Okay, just, you don't need that. One more time. See this here. Uh-oh, look. Okay, just split it out. And now after this is done, you take this, whatever length and thickness you need for your cordage. So I'm using 4 of this together, and then I'm just making it while it is wet. It becomes much easier to work with when the fibers are wet. So I'm using this, just doing this, and so this will be green, but after it is dried up, it will be turning into a slightly lighter green. It's fine, whatever color it is. And so these are the fibers which I took out. I have separated all the pith, the watery portion and everything, and now it's flat and nice. Now I'll be using 4 of the strands. Okay, I just put it together, fold it in half. What I do is, most of the people, they do it like this. For me, since I'm a lefty, I usually do it like this. Okay, so I keep on doing it. Oops, it broke. It's okay. So when I come to this portion, I take 4 more strands, fold it in half, and then I just keep on doing the same thing again. There will be a slight bloop over here, but it's fine. This is how it looks. This is how the cordage looks like. See how nice it is. It's slightly wet because I'm using the fresh fiber, fresh leaves of the plant. Okay, so now since it's tapered off, see it's thin over here and it's thick over here, so I'm going to use 4 more. Do the same thing. Keep on working the cordage till the length you require or till all the fibers are finished off. So now I think again tapered off. I'm going to take 4 more. 2, 3 and 4. Yeah, just put it together. I think this one is too thin, so I'm going to take this out and use another one. Okay, and take this again on the fold and do it again. This is how it is done. So you keep on doing it till all these fibers are finished, and this is how the cordage is going to look like. Once it is done, I'll show you how the ending cord looks like. Okay, so my yarn is done, my cording is done. I made this cording. I made 5 yards of this cording. There are some loose ends over here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out so that it looks nice. Okay, so this things you have to just cut it out. Okay, so you keep on doing it till all the entire cordage is finished. I mean, it looks like this, very neat. Okay, so I'm going to finish it off. I'm going to cut each of these pieces and then I'll show it to you again. So this is the cordage after I've cut all the pieces, and this is how it looks. It's still wet, so I'm going to dry it out. I'll first wash it, so that little bit of the green portion comes out. Hey there! So I just finished making this cattail cording. This is made with cattail leaves, and I hand corded this without using anything, just my hands and my leg, and the cording is made by hand. See how beautiful it is. It's still wet because the fibers are still fresh. The cattail leaves were fresh. I'm gonna wash this and I'm gonna dry it out and then let's see how it looks afterwards. So that's it, done. The only thing is that it smells like a vegetable. So I think to take the smell out, the musty vegetable smell out, I need to wash it and then dry it out completely so that it will be a yummy yarn in the end or for me to use. So I have washed this yarn with a little soap and water. Some strands it came out while washing because I was scrubbing it, and the good thing is it softened it a bit, so it's softer now. Let's see after drying it how it looks. And just imagine, you are in the wild and you need a fishing line. You can just take cattail leaves and make this and you're good to go. So cool, right? So mast dikh raha hai yaar, mast dikh raha hai. It's very strong, this thing is very strong. It doesn't look that way, but it's very strong. So that's it for now, guys. Bye. Hey guys, this is my 2 cordage which I made using cattail leaves. This is the cordage which is dried up now. It's a cordage which I made while the leaves were wet, and I've separated each fibers with the use of a pin. and it's turned out to be coarse once it is dried up. It's coarse, shiny, because it's coarse, still it is smooth. I can't tell you exactly how it is, but it's very strong, and it's wiry, it's wiry like hair. No, not like hair. It's little stiffer than hair. This is the cordage which I made the second time, the wet method. This is the cordage which I made first, where I took out which I scrapped the leaves and took out the green matter with the use of a knife. And this is turned out lighter green. Oh, I forgot to say that this one is darker in color. This one is dark green, and this is lighter green, okay, sage green kind of color. And it is the same texture again, and same as this one. This is more hard, I think, a little bit harder. This is slightly softer, and this was the method, the first method. Okay, so I just wanted to show you both the cordage. There is another one, the third method. The leaves are still retting. The retting process takes a lot of time, so it takes sometimes a couple of days till all the green and all the things come out, and then I can use it. So I'll have to wait for that. Till that time, I just wanted to show you these two. Bye bye.